Hello, church. Thank you for joining me today for our Friday devotional. I hope that you're all well. I'm loving this spring weather that we are getting. I'm a little bit homesick for Michigan today as I think about the lilac bushes, the flowers that bloom up there. They are getting ready to bloom now. They'll be blooming soon, probably beginning of April, depending on their weather. But every spring, for about 3 weeks, lilac bushes there explode in purple or white or sometimes pink flowers. Every branch, if it's pruned correctly, will be covered in clusters of teardrop-shaped tiny blooms. They are hardy plants. It gets pretty cold up in Michigan into the negative temps in the harsh winters. And the snow and ice will cover them completely for weeks. Every year, though, without fail, there they are to welcome the northerners into better weather. The bushes can get enormous. The lilac bushes get giant, taller and wider than 3-story homes. And I've seen an entire hillside of lilac bushes in bloom. They are a sign of better things to come. The perfume floats through our car's open windows, through bedroom windows. So candle companies and lotion companies, they try to reproduce this scent, but nothing can compare to the spring lilac heaven. And then one day they're gone again. The few weeks we see and smell these flowers fly by with bright green leaves left in their place. And those leaves soak up the nutrients to sustain the plant until the next spring. They promise to come back, and they do. Church, I see God in this. All over His beautiful creation, God displays His promise to return. The longer days in the sun, thunderstorms, new growth of plants, and the return of wildlife, they all point back to the days of creation, sun, water, plants, and wildlife. And we are renewed, reborn, in faith as we once again celebrate the risen King. God is calling to us through creation to hold on to His promise of return. As you see the beauty and breathe in the delicious perfume of daffodils, tulips, the southern lilac, I think, is the wisteria. They call us into a new season of life. You can find comfort once again in God's expected return. Jesus told His disciples, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you will be also. I was talking to a friend this morning about how we cannot predict what will happen in the coming weeks and months. This past year has taught me to not put effort into figuring out what will happen next, but simply to rest and know that God is with me in every moment. My next few breaths are given for His praise alone. And every moment that will follow those breaths are going to be for His glory. His promises remain through the rhythm of creation, and that is the most beautiful spring I can imagine. I love you, church. Let us worship Him together today. I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.